Good evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. and it's Booker in at the point. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Booker. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Now the Bulls with it. 4-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Milwaukee with the rebound. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And here is Giddey after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. Charity stripe shot. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dosunmu with it, picked up by Kuzma. Pass to Giddey to stop the drought. Offensive rebound.
And 0 for 4 starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. MP up top. Light covering. Kuzma can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 7. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. I love the energy he plays with and his versatility. And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, 16 points for him. White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Here's MP. Trent outside. MP dishes to Giannis. And it's Trent in the corner. Shoots over White. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Buzelis with the ball, covered by Giannis. Vucevic is screen on Kuzma. Out to White. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got his second basket.
A volume three-point shooter, you have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
Bucks leading by 5. Now here's MP. Still yet to score. Here's Kuzma. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Now here's White. 6 points for him.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Booker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls trail by 8. White finds Giddey. On the wing, Dosunmu. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Outside, White. Giddey surveying the D. Here's Buzelis. Trains the three-pointer.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
And so MV will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 7. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shots good by Turner.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Pass to Dosunmu. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 9. Turner with the screen for MP. It's tipped. And it's Trent in the corner. The 3 from MP. And it's White with the rebound. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Here's MP in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Floats it up for Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Trent. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. The 3, down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 13. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the board, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And here's MP for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Buzelis' shot is good.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo passes to Booker. Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Out left to the wing. Here's Giddey. Hasn't made one yet. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Turner.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Trent outside. Giannis right side. And here's MP for three. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trail by 16. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Pass to White. Over Trent. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. White's got 8 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Turner. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Raptors. And that one's good out of the Antetokounmpo.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
1:37 left to play here in the first. Vucevic setting the pick for White. White with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Turner kicks to Trent. Booker outside. Giannis sets a screen for MP. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Giddey. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Great open look there. 11 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
MP passes to Giannis. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Buzelis. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
And the free throw, no good. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Launches it. And no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So the Bulls 5 right now. At the forwards, Okoro and Williams. Terry is out there with Jones. And it's Smith in at the 5, down low. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Jones kicks to Smith. It's good from the top of the key.
Plays with a bit of a chip on his shoulder. Smith wants to make the defense work.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 on the clock, and a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. And here is Okoro. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. To the middle. Pass to Porter. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 19. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams dishes to Jones. Back to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Changes for Chicago. Booz Ellis is checked in for Williams. Dosunmu Dosunmu comes in for Okoro. And it's White in for Terry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Anthony. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Dosunmu finds White. Here's Smith. And Jones has it in the corner. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside, White. Clock at 4. Chicago needs to get a shot off.
Really good contest by Portis. Staying connected there.
Can't hit from the corner.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here's Jones after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Jones, the pass to White. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the smash back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Jones. Driving to the basket for three. Smith. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Trent kicks to Anthony. Giannis outside. Now Anthony. 9 points last game. Shoots over White. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Anthony's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Giannis. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Pass to Trent. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Smith sets the pick for White. Oh, good with the triple. Bucks leading by 22. It's Trent on the wing. A 3 from MP. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
has checked in for the Bucks. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Right wing, and they get it. It's rebounded by Portis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Buzelis. Drops in the tray. Buzelis has got his third basket of the night.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Booker the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
Now here's Jones. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Clock at 6. Here's Buzelis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only 1 top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bounce pass from Trent. Kuzma kicks to Giannis. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Vucevic a screen on Kuzma. Dosunmu the pass to Vucevic. The 3-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Kuzma. Giannis has got 19 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Bulls shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. No good on the 3. The Bucks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Booker. Over in the corner, Portis. Kuzma outside. Screen by Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With 3, Booker, offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Back to Jones. Fires the 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bucks making a switch here. Turner's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Giddey's checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's White. And here is Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic is screen on Trent. Now Vucevic, 4 on the clock, connects from three-point range. Vucevic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Milwaukee with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Got a hand on it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
White. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 21. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's White. 14 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. .129 left in the second quarter. Picked by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. A 3-ball.
Ooh, ugly second quarter for him. And now I think he's starting to really force the issue. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Turner for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Giddey. The shot's good. Giddey's got his first points in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Milwaukee on top, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Well, right now for the Bulls, not a lot of movement for them since the last rankings. But we all know they'll be a factor unless something really goes wrong for them.
There is a lot of talent on that roster, but also untapped potential, it seems. Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
When I watch Giannis, man, I'm just in awe. He reminds me of our friend over there, Shaq, in a good way.
I'm honored to say thank you, Kenny.
He's dominating the game inside with his size and physicality.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Booker out there with Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing, and it's in there. Dosunmu's got 5. Milwaukee leading by 20. Here's Booker. And that one is good.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his handle.
And Chicago shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to White. Vucevic, a screen on Kuzma. In the corner, it's Buzelis. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Booker. Giannis kicks to Trent. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Giddey. Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Trent passes to Giannis. Out to Kuzma. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And here's MP for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Pass to Buzelis. That's tipped and stolen by MP. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool them off.
performance for Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Buzelis. 9 points in the game so far. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Turner trying to free himself up. And the basket by MP. MP's got 25 points in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to White. They could use a bucket. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
And right now, White red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Pass to Giannis. Giannis gets the screen from Booker. Out to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kuzma's got 11.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And the Bulls, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's MP. He's got 25. Screen by Giannis. Here's Trent, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's White. No good on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's White on the wing. Here's Buzelis, and the 3 ball is good. 12 points for him.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Booker. There's the drive. Giannis kicks to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Kuzma's got 14 points for the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's good from long range. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Bulls have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Buzelis, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
White with it, picked up by Turner. Vucevic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Drills it from outside.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Dosunmu. Giddey finds Dosunmu. To the inside. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
for three. Booker, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's White. 17 points in the game. Vucevic a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Vucevic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 33.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Now here's White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Vucevic. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Bucks, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Oh, Turner in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Tremendous display of chemistry and connectedness by Turner with his teammates. All they have to do is lob it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Outside, White. Down low, pass to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Giddey, no one around him. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Turner with a screen for Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Then for the Bulls, Smith comes in for Vucevic. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now here's Giddey. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Giddey. And the three off target. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Outside Anthony. Prince outside from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Smith. Giddey kicks to White. Over in the corner, Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bucks shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Kicks it out to Prince. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. It's White on the wing. Hits the jumper in space. 21 points for Coby White. An efficient score. Coby White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Now, Okoro following the three-point attempt by Giannis.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now here's Giannis. 23 points in the game. Portis can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by Smith.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Giannis with it. Williams picks him up. What a spin move to get closer. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Smith. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Smith's got 7.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Bucks on top, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. White on the wing along with Okoro. Williams is out there with Smith. And it's Jones in at the point. Prince kicks to Smith. Portis a screen on Williams. Here's Smith. Portis sets the pick for Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. And Chicago shooting around 41% on the night. Smith outside. Williams a screen on Porter. In the corner, Okoro with it. The 3-pointer no good. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Porter kicks to Anthony. Milwaukee no good that time either.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
To the paint. Here's Smith. That one falls. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Chicago.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Portis finds Smith. Here is Porter. Inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Porter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, White. Pass to Okoro. Off target from outside. Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Anthony, the pass to Prince. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Prince misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Smith right side. Pass to Okoro for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony, the pass to Porter. Back to Anthony. Outside Portis. Now here's Porter. And there's the drive. Smith for 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jones. Now Now White. And here is Williams. Jones for three. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Anthony with it. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Here's Anthony following the three-point basket by Chicago. Smith outside. Porter kicks to Anthony. Prince wide open. And again, the Bucks miss.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
It's Jones on the wing. Takes it inside. White wide open. He fires. Another three for Chicago.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and MP subbed in for Kevin Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Trey Jones. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You could tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next Cup game. I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there. And I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy Coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Oh, man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.